Good morning, everyone. So, I was just getting ready for the gym. Car is warming up. We're here on the East Coast right now. And I was pondering on something in regards to distractions and disruptions in regards to your success, your goals, your dreams, and we all have it. We all get disrupted. We all have interruptions. We all sometimes get sidetracked. And we all sometimes get distracted. And, I just wanted to point out a few things that some of the mentors that I've had in the past, I always like to look back and kind of reflect on some of the advice that I had been given. And there are a few things that I always remember, all of them, and even till now, my mentors now, what they talk about in regards to staying on track. And here are just some of a few things that I find to be helpful when I'm in a time where I need inspiration, I need motivation to keep pushing forward for my goals and also my dreams. And hopefully this can kind of help you to achieve the goals and the dreams that that you desire. And one of the things that I find most useful is, one, what is your purpose? What is your one of my mentors, he says, what are your intentions? Okay, you need to know your intentions, and that could be in whatever goal you're trying to achieve. What are your intentions? Number one. Number two, what are your goals? Okay, after having those intentions, what are your goals? Right? And there was a quote that I heard. I don't know exactly where it came from. Because the person quoting it, I don't know if he was the original person that said it, but they said that it is now scientifically proven that those who write their goals down and have goals, it's now scientifically proven that those people that do that, who write their goals and stick to them, that it's more scientifically proven that they will achieve their goals as opposed to those who don't write their goals. So that is one thing that I kind of, helps to keep me on track, and it may help to keep you on track. Another thing that I've learned from some of my mentors is, I had this life coach one time, and one of the first things he had me do, he asked me, he said, "Do you read?" I said, "I'm always on the go, so I don't always get a chance to pick up a book, not that I don't read, but one thing that he turned me on to right away, he said, "Okay, we're getting you set up on audiobooks. You need to start listening to these audiobooks when you're out and about and you're driving. You need to start listening to audiobooks." And he signed me up to Audible and recommended specific books to develop myself as an entrepreneur. And so that's one thing that I found extremely helpful. If you're the type of person, you're trying to dig deep, you're trying to find, that potential within yourself where, you feel like, that there's something more. I don't know if that's kind of resonating with you. If it is, give me a like after this video. But oftentimes I would find myself in a place as an entrepreneur that, I'm trying to dig deep and find, I'm trying to find the proper word, trying to find that inspiration, basically. Okay, and so, I find that audiobooks have greatly impacted my personal development, Now, one thing that I've noticed with audiobooks is that, motivational audiobooks are great, but at some point you do need to have the skills after that. So I found myself in a place where it's like, all right, cool, I'm motivated now. Now I need the skill set. And so that's where, let's say even some online courses, there's courses now online. And I'm a firm believer in this, like the new college is on the internet. Like for example, there's an online course you can take. Like if you're, especially you baby boomers out there, if you're like one of those baby boomers that likes to make excuses that, well, you young guys are techie, you young guys know all about the computers, like I don't know about those computers because I'm a baby boomer, right? Those are just excuses, okay? Because I know my pops, for example, I don't really toy around much with Google Plus, and he knows how to use Google Plus more than me. So I told him as a dad, like, you're just making excuses because there's certain things about the internet that you know that I don't. And it's not that I can't learn it, it's just that I haven't taken the time to learn it. So all of this stuff is learnable. Back to what I was saying though, there is a website, it's called Udemy. And it was a trip because I was actually watching a tutorial about affiliate marketing, and the guy goes on to talk about Udemy and how he got banned from Udemy because this guy was doing like crazy stuff. Like he had like a live tutorial, like a live webcast or something like that with someone from overseas that was teaching him things on Udemy, and then he started like promoting his business on Udemy, and it was just, anyways, so that buzzword kind of came up, and then all of a sudden I started seeing it promoted. So this is one thing that I find, like, you need to have definitely you need your goals, you need the skills after that, you need the like the audiobooks, right? And then after that, my life coach, what he had me doing was he also was keeping me accountable to my goals. So and it wasn't just him. He said, like, you should have family to keep you accountable for your goals. Show it to them. And he had me jot out what is a 5-year, what are your goals for this short period of time? Okay, let's say it was like for the year. And then broken down to like the day, like what are your daily goals, right? And then so he had it stretched out. He had me stretch it out in a 5-year span. And did I get distracted along the way? Yes, I did. Distractions are gonna happen, but it's really up to you to get back on the horse and keep on riding. And so now what I'm doing is I'm trying to kind of like keep myself committed, and also to be able to share what my experiences are along the way and share with you some things that I find that could be beneficial to you in your success. So those are the few things that I find to be beneficial and helpful. And if you like this video, if you've got questions, any requests on video topics, don't hesitate to put it down in the comment section down below. So take care and have a great morning.